Uh,
Big ball, fat, making my end.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube, man? You guys already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Click that notification bell so you can get notified when I upload. Share the content, jump in the comments. Let's get it cracking. Hey man, first of all, foremost, before I get into this video, man, I just want to thank all of you that make it possible. I appreciate all of you guys, all of my subscribers, all of the likes, all of the shares, all of the content, all of the engagement. And if you have somebody that you know, man, go ahead and get them to subscribe to the Sports God, baby, because you know this community is building day by day, and we gon' keep it real over here, man. So listen here, man, listen up. I just wanted to do this video about the fight. I mean, I'm sure every blogger in America already did it, but see, sometimes I just like to wait to let all that other content get out because the Sports God gonna give you the real, man. So we got the WBA lightweight champion of the world, 29 wins, 0 losses, but 27 of those wins by way of knockout versus a 18-0 fighter with 12 wins by way of knockout. Yeah, I'm talking about the WBA lightweight champion. That's 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. The explosive, none other, native from Baltimore, Maryland, Gervonta Tank Davis versus a 5'8", 68-inch reach, Frank Martin. Now you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Yes, sir. Saturday, June 15th, man. You know what I mean? Hey, I just wanted to dive into that, you know. Now they was in. Now I gotta shout out Gillian Wallow too, right? Gillian Wallow had them on $1 million worth of game, right? But prior to that, they just was doing their, press run, right? And Tank a funny guy, man. I like Tank Davis. That's why I say he one of the best fighters that I rock with in the world, right? Obviously, I've already let you guys know that Canelo Alvarez is my favorite fighter, right? But come on, man. Tank Davis is right there when it comes to favorite fighters. Most entertaining fighter. He's a box office type of fighter. He's like, you can name some of your famous basketball players, like let's just say Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. If they coming into your city, in your town, you're getting a ticket to go see them ball because hey, LeBron James or whomever it may be. And if it's football, shit, you got Michael Vick, or you have Tom Brady, or just certain players that got that it factor that you just want to see live because you see it on TV, it's cool, you get all the accolades, you see all the stats and everything like that. But when they come to your city, your town, wherever you are in the world, you want to see them live just to see if it is what it looks like on television, right? So Tank Davis is one of those guys when it comes to that. But here it is in the presser. I think Tank was, playing mind games with Frank Martin. Obviously they have some type of background when it comes to sparring when they were up and coming into the ranks and things of that nature. So Tank, showed Frank what it was, this, that, and the third. And of course, because Tank is the cash cow, Tank is the A side of this ordeal in this particular match. And pretty much in any particular match that he has, he is the A side. I think he has earned that. He got a supreme team that has built the dream, and his style in general is bringing the viewers, the followers, and then they place the cards right. They know how to make money. That's what it is, money. But at the same time, while making money, they're gonna give the fans the entertainment perspective of boxing. We like to see knockouts. You like to see knockouts? I know I like to see knockouts. Do I mind a skillful battle? Absolutely not. That's where the boxing kicks in, the skill. But see, not only does Tank knock people out, while he's doing it before he's set up the knockout, he is boxing with skill, setting fighters up, letting fighters get off. You know what I mean? You in a boxing match and everybody know that you got this knockout power, but you're letting a fighter get off, hit you with some shots to show the world, to show that boxer, to show everyone, not only can I knock you out, I have a chin, and my technique and my thought process is light years ahead of the guy that's standing in front of me. So I'm tricking you into making you believe that you are really doing a great job. Yeah, you might be up on the cards, but my plan down the road, it's a long fight. 36 minutes is a long fight, right? And so what I'm doing down the road is setting you up for my one-hitter quitter. And I'm putting you out of there. It's over. Finito. No mas. You know what I'm saying? But make a long story short, man, you can see how Tank is super confident. He pumping the fear out. He pumping the fear to Frank Martin. He letting Frank, man, you can't touch me, right? Yeah, the only thing that's gonna make you better, Frank, is that trainer you got in your corner. But he even know that you can't mess with me, man. Yeah, that's how it was going down. But see, with all that being done and said by Tank Davis, and everybody know Tank is Tank. Tank got his pull in the boxing ring with a lot of these fighters that we believe that can actually beat him, right? Well, maybe y'all, not me per se. I think Tank beats them all. I think he wiped the floor with all of them and get it over with. I don't know why it took so long, but I get the state of boxing. I get the state of building a fight up, you know, so it can obviously have the highest income that it could possibly obtain, right? And so with that being said, I mean, even though Frank the Ghost Martin, right, he got 18 fights. He's 18-0. He has a great pedigree in the amateur background. He beat Virgil Ortiz in the amateurs, and Virgil Ortiz, obviously as a professional, is a dog. He knocked. I think he knocked everybody out he's fought. I will have to check that. Y'all let me know in the comments, man, if I'm wrong about that or not. But Virgil Ortiz is perfect wins, no losses, and perfect knockout ratio. Let me know in the comments, right? But here nor there, you can see Tank picking with him, like telling him, you're not from where I'm from. You're not from the trenches. You're from the suburbs and this, that, and the third. Now, that's all a mental game, and I get it. And Frank got it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because he said it. He said, man, we're done with this mental stuff. But that was day 2, right? You can see his eyes get big when Tank really gets him just involved in his face, get it in his face, let him know, like, dude, you know what time it is. And sorry that you got to be the first. It's no smoke with you, but I'm sorry. You have to be the first one that's going to feel my pain for me getting off of house arrest and getting out of jail and this, that, and the third. Remind me of when Mike Tyson had that, you know, getting out of jail, and the first fighter on his list, I mean, got dominated. You know what I mean? And Tank is taking that same mindset. And again, Frank is a hell of a fighter. He's a smart fighter. He's a slick fighter. He's a southpaw. Tank is a southpaw. The fight itself, when you think about it in totality, it's going to be a really skillful fight. I believe Tank is going to take the same approach that he takes all the time. I don't got Tank coming out in the first 3 rounds like this ultra aggressive. Yeah, he's going to pick his spots to be aggressive, but at the same time, he's calculating data. You know? Frank can bang, but Frank ain't on Tank level, right? In my humble opinion, right? So, obviously, in this particular fight, I think Tank Davis takes this fight. I don't think it, I know it, right? But you can see a sense of both worlds from Frank Martin. A sense of him appearing to be somewhat nervous. This is the biggest fight he's had up until this point ever. When he get underneath them lights is hot. They beam. Because everybody's watching. You got Benavidez on the undercard. Come on, man. You're the top dog in the fight as far as the top main event, but underneath you is the co-main is Benavidez. You know the world is glued in on you, right? That pressure alone is gonna get to that man. But you can see him and hear him say with a calm voice, like, it's not gonna be with you or your fans or your corner or whomever that rock what you think it's gonna be. It's gonna be a brawl, my guy. It's gonna be a great fight. I don't think he need to get in an exchange war with Tank Davis. I don't think that's what happened. I think what Frank Martin would need to do is to be what he has been, you know, throughout this journey already. You know, a slick fighter. I mean, he can bang, but you got to pick your spots carefully when you're fighting against a Gervonta Davis, because in a blink of an eye, that one punch changes the direction of a fight. Tank has proven and proven again that he has a chin. That's what's scary about a fighter like him, that can take a punch to give one that's gonna sit you down. You know what I'm saying? But the way Tank approaching the fight is like he's going to dog him. What you guys think Tank gonna do? You guys give Frank Martin a chance in this particular bout. What happens in this fight? Like I said, I can see Tank finishing this fight. Will it be early? What's early? 6th round? Nah. He gonna drown him into the late waters. I give Frank some credit. I think he's gonna be in superior shape. I think he's gonna fight smart. He got Derrick James in his corner. I think they're gonna do everything that they could possibly do. They're gonna do everything the right way. And you can be right for 150 punches. But all it takes is that one punch to be off, to get knocked out. And I think that's what happens, man. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion. And I'm out. Until the next time.